Morning folks, Rick from Double Portion here. We're out here at the Bean today. We're going to do some testing on a couple of rigs that I've done some suspension work on, see how they do. The weather's finally changed on us a bit here. It was like 80 at home up in Scotts Valley. Down here it's probably in the 70s, so most excellent. It's not raining. Beautiful weather. So we came out today to try out my I put Capra with, actually they call them their Class 3 Dlux axles on. I put it on my RC Speedy with 4-wheel steer. I put it on the Capra mullet build that I have. So we have a Class 3 in the back, and we have a Capra XR10 width in the front, straight axle, straight in the front, portal in the back. Running VRD twin transmissions in both of these. So I've got selectable overdrive 8 and 6, I believe it is, and then, or 8 and 60. And then we've got the availability of using front burn, rear burn on it. Of course, 4-wheel steer on both of them. So it's just about all the bells and whistles and the goodies that I could think about actually being able to put in this thing. So we're going to do some testing today, and we got the mullet here. I don't know, it's kind of one of my first builds. When I built it with just what I had laying around, and it kind of did so well, I decided to put some money in it and put my put the Dlux axles in it. So much, I don't know, so much neater, nicer looking. And what sold me on them is they have the reverse gear to flop the reverse gear around. They have that third member that you can buy separately for it, or else I wouldn't have done it, because I'm not going to do it, you know, like others do and just flop the axle over. That's not good. So anyway, we got the mullet here all set up nice. And one of the main things with the Dlux that drew me to them, and I didn't realize it after speaking to my buddy Ed, is that in the rear with anybody else's axle, you cannot really adjust your pinion angle and or servo angle. See how they're nice and flat in there? Pinion's not all wonky, but yet my caster is being able to be adjusted so that when you turn, the wheel doesn't dive under and want to dig underneath the car and flop over, which is an issue I've had for years. Never realized it till Ed pointed it out. So this was the only alternative. I mean, I've tried the XTKs or whoever they are. I've tried Trio, I've tried Vanquish, I've tried Muse, everybody. Nobody has the adjust, so you can adjust your angle back here, which makes a huge difference. Of course, in the front that helps too, because now you can have a really sweet pinion angle and servo angle, so that it doesn't look all, you know, so that it's not all wonky and pointed up in the air. So then we're trying some different setup on the shocks. Instead of just full droop, I would droop, but I put I made some cords on them so that I was using the internal springs, but I wanted more drop, and that was taking probably 10 millimeters out of each shock, so it didn't drop. So so I made these bands for them, and hopefully they'll keep it. Once you get it up on something, it'll keep that front end down a bit. And anyway, we're going to try that, see how it works. We've got the custom THG chassis, I believe this is. I forgot what it's called. My buddy Ed gave it to me. Vanquish transmissions in it, which is really awesome. And then on my Speedy, we're running the Dlux Class 3s in her. Haven't even put these on the ground yet. And with the Speedy, I'm running the Dlux weight hangers in it, Dlux wheels, Dlux foams in there, and then we're trying the Rhino, their 2.2 comp tires, the Monza I tried the goat tires for a while. I couldn't get them to work, wasn't happy with them. My buddy Ed loves them, so I gave them to him, and that's what he's running now. So anyway, here we are. We got the Speedy, we got the mullet, and we're gonna see what I mean about the angle, straight up and down, or you can tilt it back. Doesn't want to dig underneath it or push or pull or however, whatever. Everybody calls it a little bit something different, but I really like being able to make that servo flat up and down, pinion angle, awesome. So there's no compromise on, I mean, actually functionality, it probably doesn't matter, but as far as looks, they've definitely got it planned out here. And on this one here, I've got the angle kicked back one more than I've got kicked back on my mullet, just to try and see if a little's good. If a little is good, a lot's better. I don't know. We'll see. But as you can see in the front too, this one here, both of them are kicked back a little bit. And it seems that when you watch the MOAs, this is their secret to fame here. So we're gonna see how she works. Dlux has some really nice foams that are custom made for their wheels on there. This is their whole program minus the Rhino tires. So anyway, folks, here we are at the bean. Gonna give it hell today. Take some videos. All right, we'll talk to y'all later. God bless. Rick from Double Portion out at the bean. God bless, folks. Bye.
Center point. Center point. Center point. Center point. Center point. Center point.
Well, I think once these tires get scrubbed in, they're going to be pretty damn good.
Center point. Center point. Center point. Center point.
So as a quick result, I've only been driving this probably, I don't know, 20-30 minutes now with these new tires and axles and stuff, and I think she's going to be doing really well once, especially when these tires are broken. I mean, they're like brand new. I just put them on last night. Today is their first run. They seem to be pretty grippy. So I just imagine that they're going to be pretty good once they get broke in, something like the ruptures. And I find that I was trying to test that overdrive, selectable overdrive, 8% to 30%. And there's times where that 30% really helps pull that front end down when she's starting to get up in the air. So I think I'm going to keep it that way. So anyway, it is Rick from Double Portion out at the Bean, signing off. Everything went well today. On the other rig, the mullet, I didn't like the bands on the shocks. I'm going to have to go back to the internal springs. This one here seems to be doing okay. And I don't know, just going to do some more testing. So anyway, miss you, brother. Can't wait to see you again. God bless. Bye-bye.
Center point. Center point. Center point. Center point.
It's really kind of tough. That rear servo arm is all bent up. So I'm going to have to get a little heavier duty one to replace that.
Center point.
But I really like these tires with the Dlux foams, the Dlux weight hangers in front, Dlux axles. Seems to be doing well. Happy, very happy.
point.
Not sure what's up there. Oh, okay.
Center point.
It's kind of nice with these huge tires. I mean, they're almost 6s, 5s, 5.8 or 5.9, something like that. But they really seem to give you a lot more clearance. Like this line right here, we always had to go around it. At least I did. I never could make it straight up, and this one doesn't seem to have an issue. So I definitely like these tires. I got to get another setup for the mullet. See what happens.
Center point. Center point. Center point.
Not too much. Getting too greedy. It's kind of nice with these huge tires. I mean, they're almost 6s, 5s, 5.8 or 5.9, something like that. But they really seem to give you a lot more clearance. Like this line right here, we always had to go around it. At least I did. I never could make it straight up, and this one doesn't seem to have an issue. So I definitely like these tires. I got to get another setup for the mullet. See what happens. So another thing I'm finding out is, like I mentioned before, about being able to turn the caster way back, or adjust it. And I find that going up on something, being able to lean it over and then straighten it up, it just wants to pull. Maybe that's why the MOAs do so awesome. I don't know, but it's kind of a neat thing.